Yeah, guys. What is our yesterday's topic?
Functions, and
Okay,
also frozen set also completed yesterday.
okay. So, why we use functions?
To write the number of multiple number of program and number of programs, sorry, n type n times of number of programs.
Okay. Please read this like a theoretical information. In interviews, they will ask about a very clear definition. So, little clear with the definition. What I am writing here, don't stick with that. Okay,
Okay.
and write it like check somewhere in the book. I will share the book today. Okay, one of the book I will share, work with that book and try to explain with that. So wherever you want to write some certain block of code, okay, some certain block of code, if you want to repeat that code multiple times, okay, wherever you are looking for n number of times, okay, that time you can use a functions. Okay, simply like it is a one block of code, okay, in a main program, wherever you want you can use that block of code. Okay, now is font is visible?
Yeah, visible.
Yeah. Okay. Now where we are with the two arguments we are passing, right? So here, if you observe little clearly, I am compiling this code. It is showing like C is not defined. C is not defined. So, but here I defined C, right? In the 8th line, I defined C. But here it is showing like a not defined. So this what you need to understand about local variable, guys. What local variable do? Okay, this is my actual program or like my main function. Okay, means this one, and somewhere you are calling, okay, c, okay, c you are calling from here, c you are calling from here. So c is defined at not this memory location. Okay, c is defined at somewhere other memory location. Okay, this is my function. Okay, function. Okay, this is my main code. Okay, my main program or my main function. Okay, this is what this one. So this is some separate memory location and this is some separate location. Here c is defined. Okay, here c is defined. You didn't collect this here. Okay, you didn't collect this one here. So because of that reason only it is showing like this is not defined here. Okay, this is not defined here. So if you are compiling this one, okay, now here it will print, guys. See, observe the output. I'm commenting this line. Yeah, I got the output. Okay, because C is defined in this block. Okay, in this function. So because that reason only we are unable to call outside. Okay, we are unable to call outside. If you want to call that outside, okay, if you want to call that outside, just a minute, guys. Control C. Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm defining C is equal to 0. Okay, C is equal to 0. Now Now observe this one, guys. So this time it is not showing error. Okay, this time it is not showing error. Okay. Uh, okay. Anyway, now it is showing like a zero. At least this time it is not giving any error. Okay, this time it is giving zero. Why it is giving zero? We will discuss now. Okay, this is my main function. Okay, this is my main function. Okay, here I wrote some lines. Here I wrote some lines. Okay, and somewhere from here I am calling my function. Okay, I am calling my function. This is my function. Okay, here I used c, I defined c, I used a plus b. Okay, and I am passing a value and b value, something like 10 and 20. Okay, now I am getting a result 30, and that is stored in which variable, guys? C variable. So if I am print this one here, okay, if I print that one here, okay, if I print that one here, what will happen? It will print. Why? Because it is there. Okay, when you are accessing from here, when you are accessing from here, okay, there is a one concept called life, guys. Life. Okay, lifespan or life. Okay, so c is declared in this region. Okay, in this function. Okay, in this function it is defined, but the life of c is until this block only, until the function file only. Okay, once you come back to your main program, okay, main program, the life will be not here. Okay, you will not call here. And now we are going with the global variable concept. So before in a main, before main or something like in a main. Okay, in a main, if you are declaring c, okay, if you are declaring c, and the lifespan will be entire your program. Okay, entire your program. If you are going here and if you are coming back to here, the c will be there itself. Okay, if you are modifying the values, then it will change, but the life will be until this end of the program. Okay, end of the program. So now if we are defining c is equal to 0, okay, c is equal to 0, what will happen? Wherever you print c, okay, wherever you print c, it will show like a 0 in a main. Okay, in a main, when you are going to function, okay, function, it will go with the 0. It will go with 0, but what we are doing, we are modifying that c. Okay, we are modifying that c. So it is like a 30 here. Okay, 30 here, and these particular 30, okay, this particular 30 having different memory location for this particular variable, c variable. Okay, it is like a separate memory location. I am taking like a 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Here it will be like a 4 5 6 7. Means this is separate memory location for C. Okay, this is separate memory location for C, and this is separate memory location. Once you come back to main program, this memory location again starts, but here we are not doing any modification. It is like a 0. So if you are printing this one, it will return 0 only. It will print 0 only. That's what we got the output. Okay, now, so I declared as a global variable. Okay, I declared as a global variable. Now if I call before function also, okay, before function, print c. Okay, it will not throw any error, guys. It will print, don't worry. No, F9. So before calling the function, before calling the function, what is my printer? My print is 0. Why? Because I declared with a 0. So because of that reason only it is 0. So after that, I am calling the function. Okay, I am calling the function. Here I am having c is equal to a plus b. Okay, here we are modifying c value. Okay, c value, that is like a 30. Okay, that is like a 30. Once this came to 24 line, the life of c is like a dead in a this function. okay, in this function. So once you come out from this one, okay, here again 0. Okay, why? Because it is like a global variable having a value of 0. Sir, I want to continue that value. Yes guys, we can continue that value, don't worry. Now before that, we will go with the IDs so that you will understand little clearly. Okay, here I am taking like a print id of c. Okay, id of c. Now control c, here id of c, and here id of c. Now, yeah, like if you observe little clearly, okay, if you observe little clearly, so this is like a 5456. Okay, this is 5456, the result of this one. Okay, 47 result is what guys, it is like a 5456, and the value is 0. It is from this one. Okay, this line output is this one guys. Now why? Because I am getting 0. It is declared in a global. Okay, it is declared in a global, so I got a 0. Okay, I got a 0. Next, what I am printing, I am calling the function. Okay, I am calling this function. What will happen? It will goes to here, a b, indirectly a replaced with the 10. Okay, b replaced with the 20. B replaced with 20, so it will print good morning as it is. Okay, next, here 10 and here 20. Here 20, that is like a resultant is a 30. Okay, resultant is 30. Now what we are doing, we are printing c. So because of that reason only I got a 30. Okay, next, if I go and check the id, see guys, 6461. Okay, 6461, 6416. Okay, 6416, so this is separate memory location compared to this. Okay, 5456, if you compare this is separate memory location, and that is separate memory location. So because of that reason only, yeah, because of that reason only, you are not able to fetch that 30 value outside the program. Okay, outside this function. Outside this function you are unable to get that value. Why? Because this is separate memory location. So after that, if you check again, it is like a 0 and a same memory location, same memory location. Now control c, return. Okay, return. Now I'm copying the same function, c is equal to 0. Okay, c is equal to 0. Now if you return c, okay, return c. Okay, what we are doing guys, we are returning. Okay, we are returning the c. What return keyword will do, it will send the value. Okay, it will send the value of this variable. Okay, it will send the value of this variable. We need to collect that variable in some other variable inside the function or wherever you are calling. Okay, now here I am taking like a return var. Okay, return underscore var. What else, what name you want to give, you can give guys. I'm giving like a little related name. You can give like a flowers or something like abc, like that also you can give. It will not create any problem. Now print return var. Got it guys? Like this time we are getting 30. Okay, this time we are getting 30. Why? Because I am collecting that variable. Okay, I am collecting the resultant. Okay, I'm collecting that resultant in a one variable. I'm printing that. Okay, but sir, C is not modified, you taken in another variable. How to modify C? Yes guys, we can do that also. Like global keyword is there guys. Global is the keyword. It will declare any variable as a global. Now, how to declare that global variable? I am deleting this all guys. Global, global C. Okay, global C. Now, see guys, observe the output. Okay, observe the output. Initially, it is like a 0. So, I don't want these two lines this time. Control yes. So, first time it is like a 30. This output. Okay, this output it is 30. Next step, what we are doing? We are collecting that in return where. But here we are printing same C. So, because of that reason only, it is like a 30. Now, we got a same address, right? We got the same address. Now return where, this is a return where, this one. Okay, return where address will be little different guys. What is my intention is, if you are taking one variable as a global, okay, one variable as a global, it will store entire your program. Okay, లైఫ్ స్పాన్ ఎంత ఉన్నదని మీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ కంపైల్ అయ్యే వరకు ఉంటుంది. ఒకసారి మీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అయిపోయింది అంటే సి వేరియబుల్ అన్నది మెమరీ నుంచి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. బట్ వెన్ యు ఆర్ రైటింగ్ విత్ ఫంక్షన్స్, ఓకే, ఆ ఫంక్షన్ వరకు మాత్రమే మీ సి వాల్యూ ఉంటుంది. తర్వాత సి వాల్యూ అన్నది డిలీట్ అయిపోతుంది. గాట్ ఇట్? ఎనీ వన్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎనీ డౌట్?
అనిల్ గారు మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి రిపీట్ చేయరా?
Okay. Previously, what we are doing, we are collecting C. Okay, we are collecting C in another variable. Okay, so I am unable to modify or unable to do some action on C. Okay, why? Because it is showing like a 0.
యాహ్! ఓకే.
Sorry guys. Huh. No, previously I am unable to modify C value. It is like a 0. Why? Because here I declared as a 0. Okay, here I declared as a 0. So I am getting like a 0. But in our case, okay, in this case, what we are doing, here I am declaring C as a global variable. So what it means is something like when you are writing your code, okay, there will be like a different function. Okay, this is like my main function. Okay, this is like my sub function called addition. Okay, addition, wherever like a inside, not inside the function. If you are writing outside the function, that is called as the global variable. Okay, global variable. If you are writing global variable, what will happen? It will not be affected. Okay, it will not be affected on other things. Okay, whenever you are having the variable, okay, like a C. Okay, like C. Here the value will be little different, and inside your main also little different. But if you declared that as a global, okay, మీరు దాన్ని గ్లోబల్ అని డిక్లేర్ చేసినట్టయితే త్రూ అవుట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంటుందండి. ఓకే, ఒక బ్లాక్లో కాకుండా మొత్తం ఎంటైర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంటుంది. మీరు ఎక్కడ కావాలనుకుంటే అక్కడ దాన్ని వాడేసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఎటువంటి ఎర్రర్ రాదు, మీరు అనుకున్న డిజైర్డ్ అవుట్పుట్ వస్తుంది. గట్ ఇట్?
యా అంటే అవుట్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫంక్షన్ అయితే గ్లోబల్ సి అవుతుంది. ఇన్సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫంక్షన్ అయితే లోకల్ వేరియబుల్ అవుతుంది.
అవును.
దిస్ ద
ఎగ్జాక్ట్‌లీ.
డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ లోకల్ అండ్ గ్లోబల్
Global,
వేరియబుల్.
yes. This is what a main important interview question. What is the global variable and what is the local variable? If they want to ask the variable, they will not ask like a what is the string variable, what is the integer variable, what is the float variable. They will not ask like this. They will ask like a what is the local variable and what is the global variable. So
ఓకే.
if you are writing outside the main function, okay, outside the main function, that is called as a global, okay, that is called a global variable. And if you are writing inside the function, maybe that is the main function or some other functions also, that is called local variable. But in one of my function I am using c, okay, I am using c, and I want that as a global variable, okay. నేను ఒక దగ్గర సి అని నా లోకల్, ఐ మీన్ ఫంక్షన్లో వాడుకుంటున్నా. దాన్ని నేను గ్లోబల్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా. నా తర్వాత ఎక్కడో దాన్ని వాడుకోవాల్సి వచ్చింది, ఏదో ఫైల్లో లేదు ఏదో ఫంక్షన్లో వాడుకోవాల్సి వచ్చింది. అలాంటి టైంలో లోకల్ ఉంటే అది మనకు అక్కడ సపోర్ట్ ఇవ్వదు, కాబట్టి దాన్ని గ్లోబల్ అని డిక్లేర్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఓకే, గ్లోబల్ అని డిక్లేర్ చేయడం వల్ల ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ని మీరు ఎక్కడైనా త్రూ అవుట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎక్కడైనా మీరు వాడేసుకోవచ్చు.
యా గాట్ ఇట్, గాట్ ఇట్.
గాట్ ఇట్ రైట్. సో this is a one way, okay, this is a one way to declare the global variable, okay. This is a global variable, but what is the difference is the modified value you will not get here. So if you are declaring like this, you will get the modified value also, okay. Now, anyone having any doubt till here? ఇక్కడ వరకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? Yeah, the keyword without arguments, normal argument, positional argument, arbitrary arguments, okay. Now we will go with the positional arguments and the arbitrary arguments. So what is meant by positional argument? Okay. Now, is it visible, guys?
యా అనిల్ గారు.
Positional arguments. Now, this much is not required for me. This all not required. This is not required. Okay. Now here also, yeah, this one not required. Now, control yes. Okay. What I am doing? I am passing 10 to A and 20 to B. 20 to B. Now observe the output. It is like a 30. So in addition program, we are not understanding the difference, right? But anyway, we can understand the difference also here also. But A and print B. Okay. What I am doing? What value A is receiving? What value B is receiving? I am checking. Now observe this one, guys. So better for a better output, I am writing like this. Now, now observe the output, guys. Yeah. Here A value is what? A value is 10. Okay, A value is 10. B value is 20. So the resultant C value is 30. Okay, C value is what, guys? C value is 30. So if I change the value, okay, Okay, I am modifying the value. Here it will be like a 20 and here it will be like a 10. Okay, one monkey fellow given like this. Okay, one monkey fellow given like this, but A should be 10 and B should be 20. Now observe the output, guys. What is A value? A value is a 20, B value is 10. Okay, what happening is it is going directly. Okay, this is like a value going here. Okay, going here. This is like a B value. Okay, this is like a B value going here. Okay, whatever values you are writing, that is not important, guys. How many arguments you are passing, that many arguments it is having or not, that is important. Now now if you observe this one, yeah, 20 30. Now one more this one I will pass. Addition. Okay, 200 and 100 I passed, guys. 200 and 100 I passed. Now observe this one, guys. A is having 200, B is having 100. So whatever this position, okay, whatever this position and whatever this position, that will replace with that particular argument given in a function. Okay, that particular position will goes to here and 100 will goes to B. So like that it is moving. But I don't want like this. I want A is equal to 200 and B is equal to 100. So how to give? Okay, how to give? Now here what I am doing, okay, I am declaring A is equal to A is equal to 200. Okay, A is equal to 200. Now B is equal to 100. Okay, B is equal to 100. Now A, and this is like a B. I am taking in a variable, guys. Okay, I am taking in a variable. Now control yes. Okay, what is my value, guys? Okay, just a second. I will remove this one. Got it, guys? So now 200 going to A and 100 going for B. If I change the value, okay, if I change the value of A, this is like a 2000, this is like a 1000. Now, yeah, it's fine. Okay, it is fine. If you are passing little differently, now up to this it is fine. Then some monkey fellow, okay, some monkey fellow, what he done, he changed the values here. B is here and A is here. Okay, B is here and A is here. Now if I am passing this one, okay, if I am passing this one, if you observe, A is 1000 and B is 2000. So you say like a 2000 will goes here and 1000 will goes for B, and here we will get clear. But if the person changes here the order, what will happen? Okay, again it will print in the same order only. If you are passing through the variable, okay, this is what a variable. Okay, passing using variables. Understood, right, guys? This is like a passing using variables. So how many variables you want, that many you can take. That will not create any issue. Now A is equal to, okay, A is equal to 250. Okay, A is equal to 250. B is equal to 350. B is equal to 350. Now what is the A value, guys? A is 250 and B is 350. Okay, that is printed very fine. Why? Because here what I am doing, here I am passing A is equal to 250 and B is equal to 350. Now B goes for 350 and A for 250. Got it right? And one more way also we can do this. Control C. Okay, AB I am passing guys. Something like now A goes for A. Okay, A and this is like a B. Okay, and just give me a second. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Now, okay, I got A value is 250, B value is 350. Okay, why? Here I am modifying the values. Okay, here I am modifying the values. If I remove this, okay, now observe the output guys. Yeah, A is a 250 and B is a 350. Okay, now one more thing I will do you. Okay, now A value here and B value is here. Okay, what is the previous output guys? It is like a 250, 350. Now, yes, here you observe it is like a 250. A value is a 250, and here it is like a 350. B value. This is A, and this is B. Now, if you go here and observe, A value is 250, similar. Okay, this one and this one, and this one is a similar, right? So, so this is what a positional arguments like. Okay, same like a wherever the position is there. Okay, wherever the position is there, if you are passing the value, okay, if you are passing the value, it will take in that position only. But if you are declaring, okay, if you are declaring like this, it will, sorry guys. Yeah. So if you are declaring like this, what will happen, it will goes for the particular position only. Okay, it will goes for the particular position only, it will not create any issue. Got it? Anyone having any doubt till here? ఇక్కడ వరకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి?
అంటే పొజిషన్ ఫంక్షన్ మీన్స్ ఇట్స్ గివెన్ కరెక్ట్ పొజిషన్ ఇన్ ద ఫంక్షన్.
మీరు వాటి ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ పొజిషన్ ఎటు నుంచి ఎటైనా చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చండి. ఓకే, ఇలా ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయడం వల్ల మీరు ఎలాగైనా పొజిషన్ చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే,
బట్
ఇలా పాస్ చేస్తారా లేకపోతే ఇలా పాస్ చేస్తారా మీ ఇష్టం. ఓకే, లేదు ఇలా పాస్ చేస్తారా అన్నది కూడా మీ ఇష్టం. ఓకే,
మనం ఎలా
మీకు ఆల్రెడీ పొజిషన్ మారదు అని తెలుసు అనుకోండి, మీరు ఇలా
హ్మ్.
ఉంచేసినా నో ప్రాబ్లం, ఇట్ విల్ నాట్ క్రియేట్ ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లం. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది టైమ్ నో బడీ విల్ చేంజ్ ద పొజిషన్స్ గైస్. ఓకే, ఏదైనా ఒక కంపెనీ ఉంది, ఆ కంపెనీలో సీనియర్స్ ఎవరైనా ఒక ఫంక్షన్ రాసి ఇచ్చారు, ఆ ఫంక్షన్ మీరు వాడుకోండి అని చెప్పినప్పుడు మీరు ఎలాగో ఆ వాటిని ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్స్ ని చేంజ్ చేయరు. ఓకే, వాటి పొజిషన్ చేంజ్ చేయరు. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ టెలింగ్ లైక్ డూ దీస్ చేంజెస్, దట్ టైమ్ యూ విల్ డూ. బట్ యూ అవేర్ రైట్ ఎనీవే, మీరు ఎటు నుంచి ఎటు చేంజ్ చేసారు, ఫస్ట్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ ఏంటి, సెకండ్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ ఏంటి, థర్డ్ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ ఏంటి. ఓకే, సపోజ్ లైక్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ వన్ మోర్ దిస్ వన్. Control. Okay, now I am taking only two arguments. Okay, now I am taking only two arguments. If I take three arguments, okay, three arguments. N number of arguments you can pass there. Three arguments. Now, Control V, Control C, C. Okay, C is already there, so I am going with the C1. Okay, here is also C1. C1 is equal to 150 or something like that. 150 is fine. Now, here, what I am doing, here I am doing like a C1. Okay, print C1, comma C1. Yeah, guys, I got this one. Why I didn't get the result? Okay, wait. C. Okay, I changed that about print understood right there. This is the result. Okay, these three are my variables. Okay, arguments indirectly like a variables also. So like this, you can give n number of arguments, guys. Okay, I am giving two, I am giving three. Like this, you can give 10 arguments, 20 arguments, 30 arguments also you can give. It will not create any problem. Now, now, what is mean by default arguments? Okay, default, default arguments, default arguments. Now, Control C, Control V. Yeah. Now, what I am doing, I am removing C1. Okay, I am removing C1, and here C1 is equal to C1 is equal to 0 I am keeping. Okay, C1 is equal to 0 I am keeping. Now, if you observe the output, so what is the C1 value? C1 value is 0. So here I am not passing. Okay, here I am not passing. So if you not pass any argument, okay, if you not pass any argument, just observe this one guys. Okay, if you are not passing and you kept like this, okay, C1, okay, if you kept like this, observe the output. It is not syntax error, but it's a type error. Okay, it's a type error missing one required positional argument. Okay, required one positional argument. So see, we not what used here, or we are not passing C argument. Okay, C1 argument from here. Okay, we are not passing C1 argument from here. So because of that reason only it is showing like a type error. It is not a syntax error, guys. Okay, but if you are writing something like a position argument, sorry, default argument, what the default value I am giving? I am giving like a 0. Okay, I am giving like a 0. If you give like this, it will not throw any error, guys. Okay, it will not throw any error. This one it will print the output. Observe once again. Yeah, I got the values. So here I am writing like a type type error, type error. Now Control C. Okay, now I am giving like a C1 is equal to 150. Okay, C1 is equal to 150. Now observe the output, guys. What is the C1 value? 150. So now previously I am not passing C1 value, but now I am passing C1 value as a 150. So what is mean by default arguments means, if you are not passing anything, okay, if you are not passing anything, that time it will take a default value. Okay, default value what it is there in the your argument, that will take. If you are passing something, okay, if you are passing something, it will take that as a your value. Okay, your value, it will take it as a your value. Now understood right, guys? What is the difference between default value and normal value? See guys, here I am keeping 0. Okay, here I am keeping 0. Now if you observe this one, what is the value? It is like a 150. Okay, if you are giving 0 here, okay, and what you are doing, you are simply modifying this value, guys. Remember like that. Initially it is like a 0. You are modifying that with a 150. So it will not make any issue. And one more syntax error I will show you here. Control V. Now I am putting C1 in the start. Okay, I am putting C1 in the start. No, anyway, it is giving direct error only. non-default arguments. Okay, non-default argument follows the default arguments. Okay. Non-default arguments follows the default argument. So you should not give like these guys. Okay, you should not give like this. Non-default arguments follows the default arguments. Something like this. So you can't write this one as initial. You need to write that one end of the arguments only. Like your argument should be at the last. Sir, I have two. Then yes, guys. If you have two or if you are 10, you need to write at the corner means last only. Now I will show you. Okay, d is equal to d is equal to 20. Okay, d is equal to 20. Now and this one also you should write it at the last position only. Now Now observe guys, here from here I am not sending any d value. Okay, from here I am not sending any d value. Okay, here I declared as a 20, c1 as a 0. Now okay, what is the d value I got guys? D value is 20. What is my default value? Default value for d is a 20, so it is printed d. Next c1 sorry, a is a 250 and b is a 350 and c1 is a 150. So c1 here I declared as a 0, but when you are sending different value, okay, different value except than 0, it will take that updated value. Whatever the value you are sending, that will be updated and previous value will be erased. Got it?
Yeah, got it, got it.
Yeah, this is about default arguments guys. Okay, default arguments. uh, yeah, default arguments. Anyway, this is the topic. Okay, that's it. Yeah, till now anyone having any doubt up to here? Sharat, your understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sharat, I will give you one question for you. Okay. Please give me the answer. Okay. I am giving D as a 200. Here I am passing D is equal to 100. So what value it will print? Here it is like a 100. Here it is like a 200. So what value it will print? Are you there, Sharat?
Yes, sir.
What value? At least give.
A equal to 250, B equal to 350,
Okay, that is fine.
C1 150, C equal to 750, and D 300 will get, sir.
D, how much we will get?
300 will get.
300. Okay, then your result will be wrong, right? Result will be up to C only V1 added, right? No issue, no issue. Okay, but that is wrong actually. It will not add this one and this one. Okay, This is the default argument. Okay, this is a default argument. If you are not passing anything, okay, understood the difference? Now I am not passing anything. Now, okay, it's like a 200, 200. So now if I pass a d is equal to, what is the previous value? 100, right? 100. Okay, d is equal to 100 I am passing. What will happen? It will replace 200 with 100. Whether it is a bigger value, smaller value, lesser value, greater than value, that is not required. Whatever the value you are sending, that will be stored. That's it, guys. Now if you observe, what is the d value? D value is a 100 only here, guys. Okay, this is like a 100 only. So if you are sending bigger value than this one, okay, smaller value on this one, so it will not be smaller or greater, not required, guys. Whatever value you are sending from here, that will be stored here. Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, what we will do, we will stop the session here. Okay, tomorrow we will continue.
ఓకే అండి. అనిల్ గారు కొద్ది
Yes, yes.
షేర్ చేయరా ఫైల్ సరే.
ఆ,
ఎస్టర్డే ఫైల్ షేర్ చేయలేదు.
చేశాను నేను.
చేశారా? ఓకే.
Yes.
ఓకే. ఇది కూడా కొంచెం షేర్ చేయండి.
చేస్తాను.
యాహ్! ఓకే. థాంక్
థ్యాంక్
యూ.
యూ, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్, guys.